Good morning, guys. Welcome to the farm. My name is JC, and my husband and I bought this homestead, and we have horses and goats and chickens and a garden, and we utilize our horses for therapy for kids in our community. We just had a ton of baby goats. If you're new, our kidding season is over, and that was pretty exciting. A great year, I will say. Very happy with the breed that I have been working on for the past 5 years. So now it's time to feed the animals. This is Oliver. Come here, let me fix your jacket, you goof. Here, what happened? Huh? What happened? There. There you go. There you go. One thing that's really exciting that's happened here, I have volunteers. I do a youth volunteer program, and I make soap from the goat milk, and I also make cheese. Just started making Derby cheddar cheese this past year, 2023. So I'm looking to do more of that. It was absolutely delicious, and I need to go check on some that is in my cheese cave in my hubby's workshop. So let's soak this food. We're gonna feed. The exciting thing I was telling you about on the farm is I do have volunteers, but I have a couple of my friends that come and I pay to help me man a lot of the stuff because there is a lot to do. And I am making a lot of products. So I make soap, body butters, lip butters, beeswax candles, a face care system. So there's a lot, and run a program and lead worship on Sunday. So there's a lot. I thrift, and it's just been a huge blessing to have other things. Well, good morning. To help take care of things. Hi, Nellie. I'm gonna close the feed door. Do you want your breakfast? Nellie was our first Nigerian dwarf goat. I do not breed her. She's a horrible milker. She's horrible. She has a beautiful udder and can feed her babies, but nothing. I get nothing. So she's just a barn mascot. No artificial colors. Come on, kitty cats, time to eat. Okay, so I'm gonna soak the horse food that's already pre-made by my friend of mine who came last night. We had goat snuggling here on the farm, and while all that was going on and I was kind of helping everybody with the baby goats, my friend was feeding, cleaning up the barn, cleaning my tack room. It's beautiful. Everything's organized, and the feed. So I do make our feed. I make our horse feed and our goat feed. Feed has gotten so expensive. So for the horses, in here I have alfalfa pellets, Timothy pellets, oats, triple washed oats, sunflower seeds, and beet pulp, and also a forage hay. So it's more of a forage, not grain. And that's what's really important, both for horses and goats. So my goats, my mama goats, get this mix, but they get additional alfalfa, Timothy, and a organic goat feed is mixed in with that as well. And yeah, it has been huge. I think she might have put the other feed. She said she put the feed in another spot. There it is. So we're moving to these tubs, these food grade tubs to hold all the food and grain. And I do soak everything. It is so important for horses. I soak everything. It is so important because the more water you can get in their gut, the better their gut is going to move. Horses cannot burp or throw up. And they get any gut issues. They can colic, which is horrible. So I always make sure they have 24/7 hay all the time, fresh water all the time, and soaked grain. Put a lot of water in this. Now the goats, you do not have to soak their food. Actually, they prefer you don't. They're like, no thank you, please do not soak my food. So, hi Nellie, you didn't finish your alfalfa from yesterday. There you go. She's cautiously watching Oliver. And Oliver's like, please let me in. She's gonna headbutt me. There you go, buddy. We gotta take the food in to soak it. this is our feed room, and now we're gonna go into the tack room where our sink is. All right, this is, don't you eat that food. This is me, what I've started soaking so far. I've got 3 more to soak. Oliver, oh my gosh. Come on, Henrietta. Oliver is scared of Nellie, but you can't make it through there. Come on. Come on, I will protect you from the goat. Yeah, our tack room, what's gonna happen in here, these 2 are gone. They do not work. We're gonna remove these cabinets and get a stackable washer and dryer. I have 3 horses, friends of mine that board their horses here. They're gonna be finding a new farm soon. And this is gonna move into the aisleway down at the corner there, so kids can come in and get their helmets, or maybe have a place to put their water, you know, when they come, whether for sessions or for volunteering. And all of this is going to be saddles, because I'm losing my saddles being in the aisleway. Moisture and everything gets to them. So all of this will be saddle racks and saddles, which I'm really excited about, because then we can protect our saddles. All right, let me soak these last 3 and we will get to feeding. But while they soak, we are gonna check on baby goats. Good morning. Y'all have torn up your playground. Okay, there's Peaches. She always looks like she's pregnant, but she's not. And that's Pickles. They were born on Christmas Eve. Polly. So Polly has a home. There you go. And little Miss Ellie Mae has a home. That's Ellie Mae. And that is Elvis. So Horse Gal here on Facebook actually won the soap contest with naming, helping name the baby goats, these 2. I'm gonna switch this out, Mama, so I can take this one and clean it. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. You little cutie pies. Yeah. They're about 10 days old. Polly is polled, so naturally no horns, and she is blue-eyed. So still looking for a home for Mr. Pickles. All right, goats, come on. Stampede, I gotta count the other goats. We should have 9 in here. I think the newest ones born are probably in their stall with the with the heat lamp. All right. Okay, Oliver abandoned me and came down to get the truck, and I typically don't, I'll just take a wheelbarrow up and feed the horses. But it's too close to the road for him, and I worry about him running the road. Anyway, he abandoned me and wanted to go eat breakfast, so I'm just gonna drive the truck up, load the food up, and feed the horses. And then the rest of the day, I need to get cleaned up and get breakfast and work in my soap studio, make more body butters. I have so many body butters to make, and people buy them all year round. Like, all year round they buy them. I thought it was going to be a seasonal thing, but everybody's like, no, I want the body butter, so I'm gonna make more. Anyway, so I have that. I have labels to make. I have soap to wrap, and I have to print those labels for that soap because I have a pickup today. And yeah, so I'll take y'all and kind of show y'all my routine in there as well. Hey guys, I am now in my soap lab. It is my soap studio. It has been a couple of days, and I'll show you some footage. I was labeling an order for soaps that were purchased for a marriage conference, and they were gonna be gifts for some of the attendees. And made labels. I'm now working on my room sprays, which I'm really excited about. And I'm gonna be cutting 2 loaves of soap that I'd love for y'all to see. They're gonna be my releases in March. I have 1 more to make tonight. So master batching my oils and my lye has been huge, utilizing the goat milk to put in oils and doing a 50-50 lye solution. I talked about that in not the last video, but the video before that, full-length video. So let's get started. I'll take you on. I was just checking some email. I have the boxes that are coming in from a company that has my branding on it, the Pink Hippie Co. It's for my baseline, and then I will do a sticker of like what it's called and then the ingredients that'll go from the side around to the back. So I have to work on that. But I did make my room spray labels, so I'm gonna print those, and I think I'm gonna make up a batch of that first, and I'll do the orange and the citrus kiss lavender, which is orange and lavender essential oils. And so let's mix that up. Okay, there's definitely some things I need to do in editing to kind of fix this. The font, and it kind of ran up high and not, so I will do that. But this is my tester, so I'm gonna test this out. I may have added a little too much glycerin, but I'm gonna play with it a little bit more. I did the recipe, so if I needed to, I could add more distilled water and cut the ratio and then just add more essential oil. So we'll see, let's cut soap. Oh yeah. That might be too bright. Let me see. Citrus Kiss Lavender. So the purple, the blue is going to be that color. That's the darker line underneath. But yeah. So the blue well, it's a blue, but it's going to be a purple. You see that outline color? This will turn to that purple, which I'm thrilled with because I used purple clay, indigo powder, rose clay, and alkanet root powder. I was trying to get almost like a heather gray purple, and it looks like that is what is going to happen. So we'll have to check back once the oxygen has really hit this. Now the top, this is turmeric line that I did in there, and then this is marigold flowers inside the top portion of the soap, topped with the lavender buds. And my lavender buds don't end up looking like rat poop because I don't use a lot of water in my recipe for soap making, so my botanicals do not brown. That's the key. Less water in your soap recipe. All right, guys, till next time, be blessed. Bye.